Guess the mob in 60 seconds. Hint number 1. This mob cannot drown. Most mobs will take damage and drown when they are underwater for too long, but this mob can stay underwater for any amount of time. Hint number 2. This mob will die if it is out of the water for too long. While there are some mobs that can survive underwater and on land, this mob will die if it leaves the water. Hint number 3. This mob can hurt the player even when the difficulty is set to peaceful. Most mobs that hurt the player usually despawn when the difficulty is set to peaceful, but this mob stays alive, and it can hurt the player on peaceful, but only on Bedrock Edition. Hint number 4. This mob is passive, which means it will not attack the player, but unlike most passive mobs, this mob can deal damage to the player if it gets too close. Hint number 5. This mob can give the player a status effect. While most mobs will only deal damage when they hurt the player, this mob will also give an effect. Final hint. This mob can be picked up in a bucket. The bucket can only be used to pick up a few mobs, and this mob is one of them. The mob was the pufferfish.